know what I'm saying?
What's my man who made the intro?
Mr. John Casey.
What's my man who made the intro?
Mr. John Casey. You know what I'm saying?
That's gotta be a white man to name the show.
You better wait here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
10 minutes is a long time to be away from it. Peace, love, and blessings is all I'm after. Beautiful women, good cushion, a whole lot of laughter. Designer linen to stay dapper, then cap it off with a fly-ass caption to go. These moments we capture. Life is a blessing, every L is a lesson. If you really believe in God, then why the F is you stressing? I'm Shaka Zulu in the FUBU. Just trying to build an ecosystem like the so-called Jews do. It's the Culture Uncut podcast, and I'm back with my brothers here.
You already know the campaign, man. No man can, the wet man can. President of Wet Lives Matter, cause if it ain't wet, then it don't even matter. Play me my theme music.
Hang out a little bit, man. Everybody that's hanging out with us, make sure y'all engage. Vibe with us a little bit. Ducking the self-hate and don't care who discriminate. I determine my fate, only the real gonna relate. It's the Culture Uncut podcast. I'm keeping with the family here. Yeah, we are back at it, man. It's the Culture Uncut podcast.
My man Casanova over there on the West Coast.
I should tell like how you
keeping the vibes.
So he brought this shit. And I can just tell like how you respond. He brought this shit.
It's the Culture Uncut podcast. I got it.
We are bike at it. It's the Culture Uncut podcast, man. Down one man. Trey Pound is out in Boston kicking it on some work shenanigans. So we
at the
got
white
Brodie.
party.
Not Diddy white party though. Don't
All white
broski
party
like that, bro.
Boy got flip flops on, Hawaiian shirt, throwing up Shaka in every photo.
Yeah. You
Shaka, bruh.
Said, bro.
Shaka, bruh.
He called me. He was like, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm out here radical, bro.
Can't get too radical in Boston, man. You gotta watch.
They gonna
watch
bring you
over
back
your
down to
shoulder.
earth for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You gotta be on have your swivel. I mean, it's like the South up north a little bit. You feel me?
The last stronghold.
Yeah. Let's get into the show. Peace, love, and blessings is all I'm after. Beautiful women, good cush, and a whole lot of laughter. Designer linen to stay dapper, then cap it off with a fly-ass caption to go with these moments we captured. Life is a blessing. Every L is a lesson. If you really believe in God, then why the F is you stressing? I'm Shaka Zulu in the FUBU. We just trying to build this ecosystem like the so-called Jews do. It's the Culture Uncut podcast. I'm kicking it with my brothers. Yeah.
What it do? It's your boy DJ Nova Fresh, man. You know I always got my people with me everywhere.
What's up with y'all, man? DJ Brodie. Glad to be here. Filling in for my man Trey Pound. So hope all is well, and I appreciate y'all for having me on the show.
Man, you gotta do that hair. You gotta do the hair.
You're such a teacher. You gotta
do that.
rock it like Stevie Wonder, like Trey do it, man. Yeah.
That boy out there in Kalamazoo, man. He called me, man. I heard them people in the background, shot. I was like, and he's like, hey man, I gotta go. I made a function at a work function, man. These people getting on my nerves. I'm like, yeah, okay. Tequila Trey.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Brodie, man. DJ, you came down to Miami. We told the audience, but you came down to Miami.
Yes, sir.
With us, man. Beautiful vibes. You know, I got to see you DJ in your element a little bit. You put me on some tunes here and there. I had to go there like, hey, bro, what's that? Who that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not a stranger to asking the DJ, yo, who that is right there? You feel me?
Yeah.
What's up?
Definitely. I appreciate, like I said, man, appreciate y'all having me. One of the things passionate about, love doing, especially just bringing new music to the people. You know what I mean? So
yeah. What's your biggest pet peeve as a DJ, like from dealing with the party goers?
People who think they know music better than you do. A lot of times the vibe's already set, right? Or the host or the client want a vibe, and then
Right.
somebody's gonna request, Taylor Swift,
Sexy Red. Oh,
and it's
Taylor Swift. Oh, okay.
like cut it out.
And they be pressing too.
Yeah,
They be
like
pressing.
they do the whole. Can you
Yeah.
play? Like, what I mean? It's like, watch out, man. Or go talk to the people. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
typically that's like what it is. Or the coordinators or whoever are wanting a party. You know what I mean? And somebody wants something off their playlist in the middle of a party, and it's like, y'all wilding.
That's how it be, man. Like, you ever had them slide you the money though? They slide you the 20.
Oh,
The
yeah.
20,
yeah.
20, 20 in.
We get them up next for the dub.
Oh yeah.
You
want a what?
Yeah,
You want a what? You want
Justin
the
Bieber. Right now?
You want peaches? Okay,
That's a
I
bet.
got you.
Yeah, that's a bet.
We're gonna make
In
that
my
happen
day,
for you.
bro, I remember just when I used to club, I used to promote as well, right?
For sure.
So I remember when we had sections, $20 was light. Like we used to pay the DJ a good yard,
Yeah.
to
If you want all
get
your
something.
music,
Yeah. Hey, I need you to play Loving the Crew. That was our shit, man. That Drake Loving the Crew when you in VIP. What?
I might play that now. What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, man. Yes, man. That shit said the vibes, bruh. But
Yeah,
I definitely shot the DJ $100 here or there. Hey, man, play that Crew Love real quick, man. Before you get us out of here.
Yes, sir.
We got quite the docket. How you been, bro? You showed up in your red and white hat, bro. Politics has been everywhere. What's up with it? How you feeling? You feeling like your man got the lead? They saying he down in the polls,
she
bruh?
closed the gap on him, man. She closing the gap because he shook right now, man. He too busy. He not talking about the policies, man. Like if he just talked about what he did in the policies, what he gonna do, he'll run laps around him, man. But he's on the attack. He's attacking her ethnicity. Is she black enough? Attacking like she's a woman. Instead of just attacking like what they've done, where we're at,
I thought he
and
did that
everything.
with Elon, though. Like, that whole conversation he had with Elon was a good hour and a half of him talking about foreign policies, economics. I thought he got into it a little bit with, even they were talking like just energy, fuel, a bunch of talk. But I think when they get into these rallies, both parties right now are trying to appeal to the lower level of society, bro, and like the common man, bro. They're not trying to get into policies. It's more of pandering to a certain, you know, energy on both ends. I think both of them are doing the same type of shenanigans on that. I want to see Kamala sit down with somebody like he sat down with Elon. It don't got to be Elon. The
She
boys
ain't
get
gonna
like
do
a
it.
billion views, man.
She ain't gonna do it, man. Like she has to be scripted, bro. And cause she has those moments where she goes off script, bro. And you think Trump is bad off script. She fills the room with nothing.
No, she gonna cackle when she get off script.
Yeah, it's just that's why they having a hard time pulling this debate together. That's why they having a hard time having us sit down with people. I think she did. She tried to sit down with Dr. Umar, right? He said that they offered him 10 racks. Do an
Damn.
interview with her. But yeah, that wouldn't have went good either.
I don't know. Umar's gonna attack the same thing, like a lot of cultural things, and I don't think that's the bag that she really want to be in. So I think Umar most likely turned it down because of, they gonna go in there with agenda as well, like things that you can't question her on. Like, this is not CNN. This is
And
Dr. Umar, bro.
Yeah, he ain't the one. He ain't the one to buy it. Regardless of what people say about Umar, that's a smart, cunning brother.
Boy, look.
That's somebody I wouldn't want to get into a back and forth with for sure about certain things. Because the brother's smart. The brother's smart, and he knows his stuff, or he can portray that he knows it real well, and you can probably talk lyrical laps around you on some.
Brodie, what's your level of just, I would say, involvement on a day-to-day basis? Like, how much attention and energy you put on politics right now? Is that in your world?
Not much. I I kind of just take it for what it is. I mean, just based off where we are as a society, I have a real like I guess like problem with like people agree with once that I think one episode you was talking about how like people subjective when it comes to like religion, right? When they can follow it for this, but they exclude this part when it comes to
A la carte.
yeah, how yeah, exactly, the a la carte part, just talking about their whatever their belief as far as politics go, and it's like I don't agree with that. Like what I mean, either you all in or you all out. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like
right,
just
right.
not no gray area of like this is cool when it's convenient, but then it's not like I can overlook it if that means a couple of more dollars in my pocket or you know diminishing what I'm saying, a certain group of people, whatever the case may be. So it's like I kind of just take it with a grain of salt, man. I don't get too high, don't get too low with the political scene right now because at the end of the day, uh, America's going to America
Yeah.
in my mind.
Yeah, my biggest thing this like I'm not heavy in it as well. Like local is where it's at. I'm paying a lot of attention to like judges and things locally. Like that's impacts my life more than like the presidents and like when Obama became president, bro. As
Hmm.
much as I thought it was gonna do so much empowering, it didn't really do anything, bro. You know what I'm
Change,
saying? Like, yeah, hope
change.
change. It was dope for what it felt at that time, but that's just
Yeah.
emotions, man. I'm just a logical man these days that I don't move off of feelings. So most of my decision making ain't gonna be on feelings. So I'm following politics just to just to watch it play out, bro. I think this is
For
like
sure.
just different ass times. And I think it's a very important election, not just because I think it's gonna be chaotic whoever win. I
Exactly.
think I think it don't matter who win. This is gonna be a chaotic finish with counting votes and who rigged what. Like all that's gonna be chaotic this time. But I really want to just like anything I've been echoing on social media when I do speak about it is to the tone of just have an open mind, listen
Hmm.
to every candidate. Don't get into the pandering either side, bro. Just middle road yourself. Like exclude all the information you've known for the last however many years you've been on this earth. Just exclude all of that and listen to everything plain like it's brand new and
All
fresh.
the tribal knowledge, like just
Just
clean
a lot of
slate.
tribal. Correct, correct. You know, and that's just been my message. I don't care who you vote for. Just make sure your vote, and it's for you, your family, it benefits you, and you know all the terms, and it's a lot that comes with it, man. But that's my biggest thing around it. I thought Trump sitting down with Elon was a good move. I don't always believe the polls. The first time Trump won, like I'm cool on polls. I think there's a lot of agenda things being pushed, and also
I
like
wonder
that
who they polled.
letdown. Like the
Yeah,
letdown
where they
became when
getting this
Trump
sample
won.
size from?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where they're getting it from because anybody asked me yet. So I don't know. I never know nobody that's getting asked. Like
Nobody hit the doorbell one time, like
I've been
got a no soliciting neighborhood, man.
yeah.
So I be enforcing it too. How did you get to my door?
Jehovah Witnesses upset right now, huh? They just can't come break you off at the doorstep.
They still be in my neighborhood, but I let them know. Like, did you see the sign when you walk through the front? Yeah, this is a no soliciting neighborhood. So good luck with saving souls, but not at this door.
not today, not today. But I still to like you say, till to this day, I still have yet to talk to anybody and say, hey man, they asked me these questions about who I want to pick for president, so I can get this. They just be polling, man. I think they just pulling numbers out of thin air, bro.
Yeah, I don't think they really polling, man. I really don't. I think they just be lying. I'm gonna tell you because that's how the letdown happens. Like media is what build. Like they get the pot boiling, so they push an agenda, and that's how it was the first time Trump won. And people, I remember when Trump first won, bro. And I had this feeling, bro, like for like a few hours, I had to snap out of it. But just like this weird fear, because they've been hyping up this entire time of like what him being president was gonna be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, as I got ready to go to bed, I told myself, I was like, bro, it didn't matter who won. I gotta wake up and go to work, work regardless, bro. Like my day to day, it didn't change nothing. So I was just like, bro, I'm just going to work, and like people are mad, people are upset, gonna be on the internet arguing all day about Trump being the president, how racist it is. You went from Obama to this guy. Like, I get it, but at the end of the day, bro, it didn't like the next 4 years. Of course, has been a lot of shenanigans, but I still had to wake up, go to work, carry on my life. Nothing changed, bro. Just nothing changed.
Especially at the ground level, like you know what I mean. The common person, like you said, is get up, repeat. You know what I mean. The hamster wheel of the week of the month, still doing what you do.
Control what you can
Um,
control, man.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's usually the space that I like to reside in.
Cause even like the economics, it don't make sense stressing the stock market. You can't control it, bro. Like
Man, that
it
thing
sucks if it
volatile.
goes, down and you lose money. You feel me? Like that's a thing. But at the end of the day, bro, like it don't make sense stressing on what may happen to something that you just cannot control, bro. Um, you just make decisions, the best decisions on the things you can control. But people are gonna lose their mind about politics. I'm not. I don't care who
They be
win. I don't
catching
care who you
fades,
vote
man.
for.
People be
Man,
catching
Yeah,
fades behind politics, losing
man,
friendships, losing relationships, losing
gonna lose the
family members.
job,
Man,
tripping,
I was
gonna
I
mess
was
up the bag.
yeah, for sure.
it's crazy how we don't have tolerance for each other's opinions anymore though.
That's it right
Especially
there. You just
it's
said a
like
mouthful.
I was scrolling TikTok last night and I came across a group of people. They were black people, older people, just sitting there. They was just talking about politics. Of course, they're going, hardcore Democrats. And there was one dude in there. Uh, he had to have an Uncle Ruckus avatar on this thing, and he was just like, "She's a liar." And like he started spitting facts, and they kicked him out the group. And it's
Mm,
just like, man, you can't. I. Why would you want to sit in a group of people that agree with your every word? You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't being
Sheep.
disrespectful. He was bringing up like facts.
challenging the idea.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and they and I'm just like, man, what happened to this tolerance of letting everybody speak? I don't want to surround myself with everybody that agrees with everything that I got going on in my life or I think about. That's
But that's
boring.
why these are like rare traits, bro. Like the average person don't want to hear things that they don't agree with. They don't have conversations about things they don't agree with, bro. Like I know a lot of personal people like that, bro. It's like if you say like give an ideology about something, like even aliens, so it's just like or reptilian people, whatever it may be. You can say some wild things around people, or just regular things, just about just like regular conspiracy life things, and people would just like turn off from the entire situation.
Yeah.
I
Do
don't
y'all
think
think that's a learned skill, like a learned behavior? Like,
Scared. It's
like,
fear.
do you
It's
think you have
fear.
to be shown how to, to listen to the other side?
Oh, yeah.
to be
It's
open minded. I think
Yeah.
it's I think it's a talent. To be
and
honest with you, I think it's a learn. You can like any other talent, you can work on it. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's like having empathy, and certain people are talented in certain things, bro. And I think open mindedness isn't like something somebody just wake up and be, bro. I think like inquisitive people, intriguing people that are like trying to figure out things, learn from other people, and just open minded. Like I could talk to a Republican about anything. I could talk
yeah.
to anybody about anything, bro. Like any religion, we can talk about it. Like it's not about like disagreeing. It's not about trying to be right. It's all about just trying to get the understanding of the other person's
That's it, man.
perspective. That's
That's
it, and
it.
that's life.
I,
Because nobody got the answers to this, bro. Like none of us do.
and I might at the end of the day, I still will walk away and disagree with you, but I respect it. I might have a new outlook on it. I might have softened my stance because now I understand it more and I understand where you're coming from. It's just like it's a lot of things and that I don't agree with, but I talk to these people. It's like I'm not gay, but I sit down and I talk to gay people
Yeah, for
about their
sure.
life, about their
Yeah, one hundred
lifestyle.
percent.
Like,
That
you
was a good
know,
example.
you know what I'm
Yeah, a
saying?
great
Like
example.
I
Yeah.
don't I don't agree with what you do, but I don't disrespect you in that aspect. But I sit down and I talk to you because you're a human first. You're a human being
Right,
first. And we all
right.
have different perspectives, different things that make us who we are. And I just respect people in general until you disrespect me. Then that's when I have a problem with you in the disrespect you gave to me, but not who you are until you cross that line.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta be comfortable in your own skin to be
Yeah.
that, to that's how you know somebody's really confident if they got enough confidence in whatever their beliefs are that like, I can hear your beliefs, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I'm confident in who I am. Like what you saying is not gonna shake anything. It made me go back and study and make sure like whatever you're saying, I got to try my beliefs. Through something. Like if you don't try your
Yeah,
beliefs, then what are they? You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? You just believe in something that you never put the test to. Like what is it then? You feel me? So I just think like it's just not an average thing. Like the average person don't have that ability to do that. And then you could be wrong. Like it's been plenty of times where I had an opinion about something. I had a conversation with somebody and left that conversation feeling right. And then as life went on, you start
mm-hmm.
living and then
Yeah.
perspective changes. Like, I was wrong about that, bro. And then I've had dudes I hit back like 2 years later, like, yo, we talked about this a couple years ago. Now I see what you were saying, bro. And ain't
Yeah, I
nothing
can
wrong with
definitely
that.
agree with that statement. I know years ago I was one sided like that. I had my beliefs about a bunch of different things, and I would be so passionate about it, like almost
Right.
to ruin that friendship or ruin that relationship, just being one sided in it and wouldn't be able to listen to nobody else's perspective or opinion on something. And again, for me personally, that just became something I had to learn. I had to be shown that to learn to grow and kind of adapt and be in a space to where I could listen to what other people would say. It's not personal. It don't got to be personal. Agree to disagree. Sometimes that's your stance. That's my stance. We can still be cool. Dap it
That's
up.
it.
Move on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It
That's it.
ain't nothing that I'm carrying to the house or going to sleep with on my heart, on my mind like that. So I can definitely agree with experience is one of the best teachers.
No doubt.
Always.
Being passionately wrong, that's what make you turn into like an open-minded person. Cause you be like, damn, bro,
That'll do
I
it.
I
was
was so like energized and wrong,
Goof
loud and
Eddie.
wrong. Yeah, looking goofy as shit. Like I was so
Goof
wrong.
Eddie.
So it makes you start listening to people differently, man, and like being a little bit more open-minded to perspectives because like sometimes what you feel ain't real. Like you just gotta
yeah.
be logical and take emotions out of a lot of things too, man. But
And
Definitely.
I think I think in especially political climates and religious climates, people really bog down and shut down and want to fight people for just trying to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy now, and like the political climate is such a powder keg, man. It's like if you're out fighting in the street, if you're
the
out
hell's a
cutting
powder
family members off,
keg?
huh?
What's a powder keg?
Where it's just if it's just ready to explode, it's just a barrel
Oh,
of a
gunpowder.
barrel of gunpowder full
Oh,
of.
I thought it was cocaine, bro. You said a powder keg. like,
Here we go.
like, what type? What type of? What type of?
Street
All right.
lingo you on, Nova.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. You just said powder. It's
Oh, you
uh,
ain't heard the keg, but
a
no, it's
keg of
just on.
powder. Like what powder, baby?
Yeah,
Go ahead. My bad, bro.
I just think we need to have tolerance and respect of each other and let people uh, voice their opinion and be on our way about it, man, and
Yeah.
not
I think
lose
social
sleep about
media
it.
did that though. I
We so
feel like,
violent, man.
yeah, I feel like one because there's just no repercussion for what you post. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You 10, 15 years ago, you come sideways with some off the wall, comment or something like that, especially face to face to a person. There's probably repercussions for that.
Yeah.
You
man.
know,
My neighbor moved. My
That's how
neighbor
I went viral.
for what?
talking crazy to me, man. I'll show you. I'll see y'all in the article when we get off the show, man. But yeah, I went viral, bro. I went viral at the job. Got to work. Shit was on my boss desk, man. I was like, yo. Anywho, yeah, you get me
Hey,
talking to people crazy on it. Like, another thing I learned too about the internet, just speaking about like social media did do that a little bit, but I just learned being on this shit for so long. Most people just want to argue, bro.
yeah,
Like, people aren't on there to have no constructive communication.
hmm
People on there to troll, argue. Misery loves company for the most part, bro.
I agree.
You froze? I thought no was froze for a second.
No, I was
He had the
reading some.
Draymond face over there. He was
Now I was reading something somebody sent me, and that's truth. He says, "I don't have to respect your beliefs. I respect your rights to hold those beliefs, but the beliefs themselves command no inherent respect." Now Brodie froze.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Oh,
No, I think that's a I think that's a good quote.
but
It's a
what?
solid quote.
Dang man, I had a thought and I just forgot it, man. I was gonna say it.
What's up with the let's get into some topics, man. 2.9 billion records, including social security numbers stolen in a data hack. What's up with our internet, bro? Them boys is hacking us left and right.
They
They
get one
hacked
of
the
y'all.
airlines. They why my thing is, bro, why you want to hack what happened to the hackers that work for the people? These must be hackers from Atlanta.
They ain't watched the
Nah,
Matrix.
this is a good. That's a social security, bro. That's a legit hack. Like,
No, no, why you taking my number though, bro?
You like clear the student loan debt, huh? Like if you gonna
Yeah,
hack something like
knock off the mortgage. You know what I'm
EBT for the
saying?
broskies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the squad.
if they telling us, I'm gonna tell you something. This how they get you, bro. And this how I'm gonna tell you how like the media, how they distract. They give you some news, but then they throw you off. So they said 2.9 billion records, including social security numbers. Oh, you got 2.9 billion things that was taken. You just gonna tell us the shit that just throw us
How's
off and distract us. Oh, my social security number. No, what else did they get from y'all?
yeah.
Like
That, that,
2.9 billion records. Like what else could they possibly have gotten from social security?
and that's the thing. They slow rolled it. They always slow roll and trickle out the information. So the hack happened, but they described it as a low level hack, right? And then they tried to say, oh, it was a database, a national data collection place that shares your information, one of those sites. But nah, they hacked the real server with all the stuff, man. And do we got 2.6 billion people in America?
It said the hacking group USDOD claimed it had allegedly stolen personal records of 2.9 billion people from national public data, according to a action lawsuit filed in U.S. District Court in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, reported by Bloomberg Law. The breach was believed to have happened in around April 2024, according to the lawsuit. Well, it's been happening.
How, my thing is, how the hell they
This
get?
is wild.
My thing is, how the hell they get? Because it's only what 300 something billion. I mean, million people in the U.S. So how the hell they get 2.6 billion? It's 2.6 billion people walking around with Social Security cards.
You think
No,
it's
it
maybe
ain't just
archive
numbers.
people?
No, I think it's other information, not just numbers. They got more
Yeah,
than numbers at the
because
Social
it's
Security
the,
place,
the
man.
math ain't mathing, bro. If it's 300 million Americans, and you telling me they got 2.6 billion Social Security, the math
No,
ain't
they ain't
mathing.
saying that. They ain't saying. Listen, it's the headline says 2.9 billion records were taken, and then it said including Social
Records.
Security.
Yeah,
Okay.
It
records.
said it said
Okay.
including Social
Oh, they got
Security numbers.
everything then. 2.9,
Yeah,
that 3 billion records. Just say 3 billion, bro. 3 billion records. They got 3 billion records. That's everything, bro.
they got everybody. Do you think you know how much stuff the Social Security
Facial
office got of
recognition,
you?
bro. They got
Man, they
blood
got
type.
all your
They
information.
got my Sprint
Man,
bill from probably like 2002.
next
Shit.
tail chirp.
That Singular Wireless that's in collections right now. Dang.
This is ugly, bro.
I be
Did any
seeing
of y'all get
people
a
hacking stuff. I
notification
haven't.
about that?
No, I ain't get no text.
Me neither.
Were people getting text about it?
Nah, I'm just wondering for it to be so many, did people get mass notified or you
Oh
know what I
yeah.
Hell no,
mean?
they're gonna offer you some free credit service, monitoring service. Because at the same time, they're not talking about AT&T. Remember, everybody glazed
Yeah.
over. AT&T got hacked too around the same
Wells
time.
Fargo did too. Wells Fargo got
Yeah.
Yeah,
hit like 3, 4 times, man. I had to get
yeah.
up out of
So
there.
man, these
They
dudes,
kept
bro.
texting me. That's who texted me. Wells Fargo, like every other month. Hey, your account or your bank was hacked. Like, bruh, like y'all getting hacked. This is a regular monthly occurring thing at this point.
Do y'all do like the credit freeze?
Absolutely.
Got to
Nah, I
in
just let them ride it. I
2024.
just let them ride
These
it out.
days,
Yeah, got to in
you riding
2024.
dirty. You raw dogging it like that?
Just let him ride it, bro. Go ahead, roll the dice, bro.
He raw dogging life like that?
You
Crazy.
Just pay your bill, dog.
know what I'm saying?
Pay that Hellcat off.
I was just about to say, I'm about to get that Wraith.
I look on there, I got a Hellcat. Bro, I got a loan for a Hellcat.
Nigga be in a parking lot with a ghost. Like, what
He
is
paying it on time, so I ain't gonna say nothing.
I got a Hellcat over.
the Nova sponsorship?
Then I'm just gonna look. Oh, I got a hell. Okay, bet. I'm gonna call it in store and then go get that insurance claim. Y'all the one that gave it to him without verifying it as me. So you say I got it. I want my insurance. I want somebody stole my car.
Did y'all see the lady that's from Illinois? Illinois woman sentenced to sentenced to 9 years in prison for $1.5 million in chicken wings being stolen and sold.
She was feeding the hood, boy.
What do you think the scheme behind that amount of chicken wings was? Like, what do you think the aim?
Nickel night at the motherfucking juke joint.
Don't nobody yet.
Nickel night. I bet you she had nickel wings at the juke joint.
No, bro. 1.5 million, bro. She's selling them to a franchise.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
she a whole supply, boy.
So
hey, bro, we might have ate some of them wings when we was out there. Hey, when we was at Harold, she's selling to Harold's Fried Chicken. Harold's Fried Chicken. She's selling it to them, bro, in Chicago.
I think the more, for me, impressive part of this story is the lady, like 68, with this mindset of just like hustling like this. Like, you at the tail end of life, per se, and you just out here. You know,
her name is Vera Liddell, 68 years old. She was sentenced Friday after pleading guilty in the circuit court in Cook County to felony theft for stealing more than 11,000 cases of chicken wings valued at
That's what I'm saying.
Like, million.
Where these wings going,
bruh?
That's a lot of.
They're Harold's Fried Chicken.
Like, it's only so many bingo nights you can have, and then after that, it's like.
Bro, we ate some of them wings, dog.
No, Harold's is fire, dog. But they ain't getting no 11,000 cases. This happened in 1 year, bro.
Yeah,
this is one
2020
pandemic year.
That's what I said. She turned the wings into regular work.
Nickel night during football week, man.
Okay, let me get into according to the 2023 court document, Liddell was hired as a consultant in July 2020 for the Harvey School District, 152 in Harvey, Illinois, south of Chicago. After serving as the district's food service director, Liddell was helping to onboard the new food service director and was the sole person placing orders, the document said. From July 2020 through February 2022, it was 2 years, Liddell engaged in a pervasive embezzlement scheme by placing hundreds of unauthorized orders for food outlets.
Flooded the hood with chicken.
I'm telling you, at the bando.
She's a savior, bro. She's a savior. She kept chicken wing prices low. She flooded the streets with chicken.
Don't nobody sleep with my mama but a bunch of junkies.
Hey. The chicken goddess, boy.
They said during a mid-year audit in January 2022, the district business manager discovered the food service department had already surpassed its annual budget by $300,000.
God
damn. So how the hell they know it was just chicken wings and not like ribs and like pork shoulders? And
this is like, she set us back a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But before I was gonna ask you, you know what I'm saying, like was black, white, but then I heard Liddell and I ain't even have to follow up no more, and it's just like loud. Yeah. And 68 is even more like, what you doing?
Man, hey, hustle don't stop.
Who grandma ain't
life sentence. That could very well be a life sentence. So Chris Jones, who plays for the Chiefs, he's offered to pay the $1.5 million and get sis up out of there.
I wonder what his relationship to her is, or what his interest is in this random wing theft.
He probably got some chicken wings too, bro.
Probably was a plug, huh? You know what I'm saying? Just shipping them in. She's the distro.
I think 9 years is a lot. It's a lot of money too. You feel me? But I think that's a lot of years, bro.
Especially if you play guilty. Oh, Malik said the
what
wings was a
manslaughter
dead
get less
giveaway.
Yeah, you know you was black, bro.
I
Black,
tried.
I'm just
You
glad she
feel
didn't
me?
have
Like I
watermelon with it.
tried. I
If
was
she
just
was
gonna be
pushing
like, man,
watermelon
like
too, what be
that's
done out here?
that's wild. I
She
think
probably
I
added some
mean
watermelons in there too.
I think it's usually with the legality of it all, it ain't so much the offense, it's just that dollar amount. I don't even think they really looked at so much that it was just wings. It's just what it added up to.
How much time? Hold on. How much time Bernie Madoff got first? I gotta go look because if she got
And
9
he ain't
years
get the
behind
sentencing.
wings,
Madoff ain't get the sentencing. He offed himself, all right? Did he get sentenced?
nah, he went to jail. He in that boy. You and
No,
Trey
he
be
was in
killing.
jail.
Y'all be killing some people, boy. Y'all love killing folks.
R.I.P.
Madoff
R.I.P.
still alive? I thought Madoff
Yeah,
killed
R.I.P.
himself.
he should have came. He should be coming home pretty soon.
Oh,
Oh no, he died in 21.
Unbelievable.
He
come
was
on, man.
82. He was 82.
Come on, man.
He was 82 though.
Unbelievable.
He was
Go to
82.
bed, man.
Bro,
The
they
nerve.
they only gave that boy 10 years for 65 billion, and they gave her 9
That's
for
what they gave her
1.5.
9 years. That's crazy. That's egregious.
And she pled guilty. He took the shit to trial.
That's
And it
egregious,
was a
man.
plea
That's
deal,
like,
wasn't it?
yeah, she
Oh,
plead for 9.
she
Yeah.
pleaded out for
Yeah. It
9,
was a
bro.
plea deal for 9 years.
That's why he trying to get her out of there. He's like, bro, I got the 1.5. Let's sis out of there. Y'all tripping. She's 68. Cafeteria worker. Y'all gonna bam her like she's selling real birds, like it's coke out here. Like,
As I
bro,
said, them chicken bricks. What you talking about?
Hey, Malik said now she can still high end retail. He said now can she still high end retail? If so, I got $100 on the wing total. It is Nike.
free
It's
my
Nike
dollar
Tech
deal.
season. It's
You know what I'm
Nike.
saying?
Yeah, it's Nike Tech season now, boy.
It is
But things about to be flying out the shelf. Everybody in the
the
hood about to
the
have
the
Nike Tech.
shiesty tech. You know what I mean? That's the that's the one with the full face mask.
Brodie, what's your status out here in these streets, bro? You're a free agent.
Damn.
Yeah.
He said, damn.
what a transition, but
We just podding, bro. We just
now
podding, bro. I
that
like this.
now that you ask, yeah, man, I just be chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Why did I know
leave-
for laughing?
I don't know what this man on. Leave me alone, man.
My man say, yeah, we enough about the chicken wing. Oh, bro,
Enough of this chicken shit, man.
what's up with these
Yeah.
hoes you got? You got some
Don't do
hoes
that,
in there.
man. You know what I'm saying? I'm an upstanding citizen. I pay most of my taxes on time. You know what I'm saying? And a dad above y'all, man. You know what I mean? That's
I
my
be
jam.
asking because I be wanting to know like what it is like out here in these dating streets. I be hearing some horror stories, man. So what's the climate like for you, bro? Like,
I think for me, I got a low exposure rate. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not one, my job. Two, you know what I'm saying? I'm a single dad or whatever. So I'm heavily involved in a sports dad and the whole thing. So it's like I don't think I be out enough to have like opportunities like that presented. They're not frequent enough. You know what I mean? Like it comes so. One weekend here, I might have a free weekend, and so like usually things are so scheduled, and a person who's kind of like dealing with me got to understand that, like, you know what I mean. That's kind of a upfront conversation that I'm at a tournament. You know what I mean. I'm at these games, these practices,
DJing.
yeah, and then the hustle, the
360
ambition, yeah, the ambition part of me just trying to be a go-getter that take up the rest of the time that I have. So I would just say the profile of just, being out here to meet somebody who ain't just trying to come put their feet on my couch.
yeah.
That boy Silk sent the missile.
Hey, man, you should be able to like, Brodie play up with it, bro. Like it ain't gotta like you should be able to be. I'm not saying like I'm not trying to put them on the spot, but we all G's, dog. We should be able to say what it is. You feel me? Like I don't think it's hard for us to be able to say what it is.
Yeah.
And what it ain't?
Man, them relationship status just changed. It's complicated.
No, no. I mean, that's a thing too. That's a thing
Yeah.
too. But that's what it is.
I'm kind of in a situation, but I'm not in a
Yeah.
situation. You feel me? Yeah.
Man, she be tripping sometimes. Sometimes it's smooth, sometimes
Monday,
it's not.
Wednesday, and
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah.
That's a whole.
Off and on, bro.
Yeah.
Right
What was
now we
the?
on. Ask me next week.
What my boy Traci say? Halloween coming up. Halloween on the horizon. He say that's where they at.
That's where they at.
I mean,
That's where they at.
Fright Fest is a beast.
Hell yeah.
So what's up with it, man? What we got? Let's check out the docket, bro. Community don't I don't know what you said. You said self-sustain itself, bro. So I don't know.
Self-sustain. Community don't self-sustain itself with creating jobs. Like we outsource everything in the black community. Like you think somebody opened up a nail shop, but they don't do feet.
Mm.
So now, why I'm gonna come to you if you're only gonna do my hands? I want my feet done at the same time. So now I might as well just go over to the other side and get them to do it.
Can I elaborate? Can we hold on? Can we elaborate on that right there?
What?
Why don't you think like we're not doing feet?
It's just a stigma, man. It's a stigma.
What's the stigma?
It's just ugly feet. I don't like feet. I ain't doing that boy feet.
So
What neighborhood you talking about again? Like our neighborhood, like our people?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never seen a black nail shop that do feet. So when he said that, I started just like surveying the land. I'm just like, yeah, that's the thing. Like I've never had.
Never.
I don't even know
Every
one.
black nail shop that I have found and I went to, they do not do feet.
And that's why.
I bet you Atlanta got some that do feet.
Yeah, they probably changed the landscape. Houston.
Yeah. Them spots like that just be super black.
Yeah.
I don't know Houston. Houston new black.
Not historical black.
It's not a historical black.
Yeah,
it's not a historical black city.
As far as being like, no, I'm not gonna say black people just got there, nothing crazy like that. But just like as far as it being known as a black city, like Atlanta's been having that reputation for a very long time. But I think Houston is this era's Atlanta. For like when we was in our 20s and shit, Atlanta was the spot to go to. Like it sounded like real Wakanda. People was going there changing their life, man. Like making money, getting careers, and just like networking, climbing corporate ladders. Like Atlanta was that spot, and also on the party scene, hanging out. What it was. I think right now Houston is that vibe from what I'm hearing. I got like 2 cousins that moved out there. One of the girls on my podcast, she moved from Miami to out there. She's out there doing some work, some agent stuff. But it's a popping city. I know a lot of NFL guys
Yeah,
that live there on the off season too.
I think maybe a tale of two different. I mean, I know Florida origin, so Atlanta is probably closer. But if you Louisiana, Arkansas, like surrounding areas,
Houston
like
always been black to me.
Yeah, Houston been black as long as I knew. Like, and a lot of people emancipated from those surrounding areas to Houston. Passing Dallas even to get there. But they've always kind of been like their own little, the whole little black cowboy scene, the car scene, the slabs.
Like gravitating towards it, like the culture gravitating. Like Atlanta is like a melting pot of people just coming from everywhere, moving there to try to come up. I think that Houston has that vibe right now. Everybody's trying to go there because like business is booming, and it's
Tax free.
Like black business is booming in
Mm-hmm.
Houston, and a lot of people are gravitating towards like opportunities in Houston, like they used to do Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I think in housing, because the housing in Atlanta ain't cheap no more, but housing out in like Texas is super affordable.
For now,
like South Florida, for
Texas
right now,
so big, man. Texas so large.
Yeah, for now, definitely.
Man, somebody got Mystical door open in the background.
That's little Brodie. There's a little Brodie in there. He in there.
Listen, man, just a day in the
What
life.
what other industries? I like the nail take. Yeah, like black folks is not doing feet.
We're
All the
not
nail technicians out there, let us know why y'all scared to touch each other's feet, man.
facts. They are. Um, services like we don't have we don't have daycares in the black community.
No,
Don't
we got
have
daycares.
daycares.
Black community down here.
We don't have them where I'm from. We don't have
No,
grocery stores. We don't have
we don't
grocery
have grocery
stores.
stores.
Um, what else we frequent? We don't have movie theaters. Um, we don't have car dealerships. We don't have
We don't own our
gyms.
neighborhoods, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, we don't own our neighborhoods.
Yeah, we don't have gyms.
It's no ecosystem.
Um, but we outsource it and we go across town to the gym. We go across town to the dealership. We go across town to the grocery store, to the banks, things like that. And uh, we take that money out of because people go, oh, ain't no money in the
How
black
about this though?
man. This Brinks trucks lead the black community every day and never come back.
My granddaddy gave me some game, man, when I was a kid, and it didn't make sense till I got like old as a grown man too. But he was talking to me because we moved from the hood to like the suburbs.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're saying, like you saying, we're taking our money, we're going across town. We also take our money. When we get money, we leave our neighborhoods. We
Mm-hmm.
leave our
Yeah.
communities to go to their neighborhoods, and we're taking our economics, our personal economics, from a black neighborhood to another to live so called better, right? But you're taking your funds of new income, whatever achievement, success that you made, you're taking it out of the black community to go to another community. It's the same thing, but on a like micro level, bro.
Facts. Facts. That's a lot of money that leaves when you go. That's home ownership that leaves too.
Right.
But I would say even with that though, like how y'all feel about like, you take a situation like the Nipsey situation. Everybody say stay in the hood, and then look
Yeah,
what
what
happens
did I
when
say?
when you when you do so. You know what I mean? And we talking about repopulating, giving back black business, black ownership, reconstructing
Yep.
everything, and then you stay and somebody hate on you or don't like the what you doing, you got motion, and here we are.
Yep. And that's
Yep.
a tragic tale, man. We be our own demise. And we make it hard for others to obtain wealth and stay among us. We make it hard for him because he gets money. We're gonna break in his house. We're gonna ask him.
Exactly.
We're gonna ask him to share his wealth or things like this. And it's crazy, man, how we violate each other as black people. It's like a white guy can walk down the street and he get the benefit of the doubt, and everybody be like, "Man, don't mess with him." Black dude, hey, where you from? Goddamn, what's the aggression for? I just can't walk down the street
Yeah.
and go about my business. It's like you can't go to this part of side of town because you black. You can't go to the other black side of town because you from this side of town. And we got this aggression for each other for no reason. It's
Or
like
not black enough.
yeah, why can't I go to this other black side of town and frequent your business and put money in your community too? Why we can't like trade? We can't trade
I mean,
amongst
it
ourselves.
all goes back to like we was talking from like an economic standpoint, like what we don't own in our community, and the reason we're not staying in our community because of like we scared of like there is a thing out there where crabs in the barrel. People are gonna
Mm-hmm.
try to like see your demise. We've seen entertainers and just regular people in life too that have been lost their lives trying to stay in the hood, trying to stay in the community. But
Hmm.
it all goes back to like just principles, morals, and how we treat each other, bruh. I think when we fix that type of stuff, when you fix like the fundamental of things of just life in that capacity, man, family, order, God, all that stuff, like the rest of our problems will fix themselves, bro.
Yep.
I don't want to be on here to preach, but everything always can always go back to how we treat each other, man. From you know, um, business to, you know, living amongst each other, violence towards each other, relationships, like all of that is just communicating and how we treat each other, bro. And we got a lot, and it all goes like it sounds cliche, but it really does start with you. You can't change the world, but everybody got to change themselves. Everybody got to work on themselves and how they view the world, and that's how you change the world is through perspective, man. But yeah, we gotta figure that part out. I don't care who we vote for in these elections. If we don't figure out the economics part of it, we're never going nowhere. All of this, man.
Facts.
These people are getting people into office. Their votes matter because they have money. Like Elon Musk is sitting down with Trump to get his shit off. Like he's paying Trump money to be able to get certain things that he want to get in. Certain policies that benefit him, his family, his business, and that's what this is about, bro. Like whoever raised the most money every time, every election wins the election. Like they showing you what it takes to have things moved in this country. It's
Yeah,
money. It's money, it's money, it's money. Don't let these people hype you up about anything else. It's money and resources, bro. That's the power. And we don't control our own communities. We don't own our own community. We have no power. And I don't care who you check for in that box, bro. All these scare tactics, 2025, all this Project 20, man, none of that matters, bro. Like we gotta own our neighborhoods. Until then, we peons.
Facts.
definitely lowest on the totem pole for sure.
Yeah.
We don't like we talked about on the show. We don't ask for nothing in return when we go and vote, man. We just go in the booth and blindly press who more than likely, majority of the time, not every time, but majority of the time, and I'm not speaking for everybody, but the large vast majority, we pressing that D button. Whoever on it got a D beside their name, that's who we pressing for. And with nothing, we don't even ask that person or demand of that person that they make these changes or you ain't getting our vote. We just go, oh, it's got a D, vote for the D.
I don't vote
That's
for the D.
crazy.
That
No,
sounds
no,
That's
crazy.
absolutely
no
that's
homo.
crazy.
Pause. Pause.
You a
Pause.
wild boy.
Yeah,
Pause.
you,
yeah, I'm not voting for
Pause.
that
you
poll.
a wild boy.
You had to poll
Uh,
on your own with that one,
yeah, the
man.
wrong pole.
The wrong poll.
Unbelievable.
Pause. Pause.
Insane.
My man had a whole message ruined.
Got all the wisdom behind everything
Yeah,
you
God.
said, bro.
Boy, with so much sage going just then, flop.
It just fell dead then. It just
Yeah.
$10 move and a $2 finish.
Boo, boo.
Boo
Could you
this
get the
man.
Traci Ellis Ross thirst trap pick off the docket? Could you get it onto the screen so I can share it?
She's
Is
so
that possible?
yeah, hold
Shout
on.
out to Traci Ellis Ross, man. She
Man,
got the yams. She
man.
got. I didn't realize that she didn't have no kids till this broke out. I thought maybe she had one or something like
And
that. I
don't
didn't
want
know any
none.
kids. Hmm.
She done made that public on several occasions.
I mean, that's her prerogative. I don't want to judge it.
Mm-mm.
I do find that strange sometimes when, like, I don't know.
Why you find it strange?
I find it strange when anybody, like man or woman, say that they don't want kids. I feel like that's
Something
why
happened
we
in their
here.
life. Something tragic probably
I
had
don't
happened.
disrespect it, I could never like fathom. They probably did go through something. The family could be traumatic, like experience. But whenever I hear somebody say that, it's just like, I'm thrown back a little bit. Like,
Mm.
never have kids. Like, you just in and that's it. Like, there's
Yeah.
no more you, offspring, nothing.
But do you think everybody is like, I don't want to say capable of being a parent, but is fit? You know what I'm saying, to be a parent.
No, no, for sure. Like every day I turn on the news or on the internet, I'm reminded that everybody
It's,
shouldn't be a parent.
it's definitely strong reminders every time the
But
news come on that
yeah,
they just
but
let
even if
anybody
they
have
are,
babies.
they still have the feeling of that I need to leave another crazy motherfucker after me, just in case. We gotta keep this crazy thing going. we gotta, we gotta leave some of these crazy genes on the planet, man.
Yeah.
Facts.
Let's share this though, man. I mean, this got the streets going on
Big
social media.
Tracy, not the
Big
little
Tracy.
one. He talking about.
man.
Hunter, runner.
How old is Traci Ross?
51.
51.
I thought 52, 51, 52.
51 years old. Yams is yamming. On the close up, yeah, she could tell the 50 something years old.
Yeah.
Looks great for her age.
And then you go here and you just like 50 where?
But I mean, some people were saying there's some whole shit, man.
I expect
more whore than what we currently see in today's Saudi. Like, is it
For a
plus one on the
51-year-old?
whore scale? Like, like today's
51,
climate.
I think 51 is wild to be, not the judges. She can do whatever she want to do. That's her body and all that. But if your old lady was 51 years old and she did that, or you just dating somebody at 51 years old, what would you think?
Oh, I'm out of there. This ain't about me. Nah. But no, I feel what you're saying. But I think like with her too is kind of her stance on like I'm single. I'm independent. I ain't got no man. I ain't got no kids. I'm doing my thing and
Yeah.
out the way. And I think this was just a pop out like.
she pop out and show people, boy.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's and it's I would say maybe it's shocking to like maybe a group of people, but she got plenty of these type of pics like floating around. Like she'd give you a reminder probably like once a semi-annually or something like that. Like there's plenty of Traci Ellis-Ross material
like,
out
man,
there.
like we even gotta go there. Like you perfect just the way you is. You ain't gotta show everybody.
I'm saying
I feel like have some grace at some point.
Okay,
That's the vibe I'm at, bro.
That's a good word.
Have some grace, man.
Grace, like some class. I think.
So you say your lotto days is over, like
Yeah, like
Meg the
you're
Stallion
elder.
days.
We know you bad. Everybody knows you bad. I think the time to show that you're bad is when you're on stage at the BET Awards or the VH1 Awards or the Grammys or the Oscars or the Tony Awards. Put your nice dress on and let them know I'm still a baddest, and that still leaves us with a mind. You
something to
in your
wonder.
mind. Yeah, you got your arm across the thing. I don't even need to see nothing.
No, I need to see still.
You need to see the
I
color.
don't know what you're talking about. I was just the size of areola.
It's like, damn, you 51. You 51 and doing it. You doing the 22-year-old stuff,
The
man.
BTS, you
BTS.
you need the BT. You need the BTS.
They say Nova was in charge of the BTS. Man.
Allegedly, and somebody put me on the committee, and I'm just trying to figure out like when the planning party for that. When did that occur? I'm like, wait a minute.
I gave all the BTS footage to Mr. Kaysen.
It was wholesome.
Mr. Kaysen edited and chopped up all the BTS footage.
Yeah, Mr. Kaysen seen some wholesome coverage, man.
Unbelievable.
Straight vibes, man.
Nah, I feel you on that. I can appreciate the grace piece. Like,
what a great word.
You auntie now.
Yeah.
And somebody bad auntie. Like,
yeah, we know you bad.
Yeah.
The world knows you the one.
You come to the family reunion, your cousins is like, boy.
Yeah. Like Sanaa Lathan,
we gotta bring shaming back, bro. Like everything. We're such a degenerate cult. Everything is just let everybody be free and do what they want. Nah, bro. I'm getting conservative as hell. Put some clothes on, man.
Put
like
some clothes on.
Hey.
Yeah,
I appreciate you, Tracy, but put some clothes on, man.
Put some clothes on, man. You're a ma'am now.
Yeah, we look up to you. You're an elder.
I look right at her. I don't look up to her.
Michelle Obama pop out like that.
I'm cutting out the internet. I'm logging out. I'm logging out the internet. I'm logging out the internet, bro. It's done. This is a wrap for me. I'm logging off. I'm out of here, cuz.
Michelle Obama pop out on y'all like that. What you think the climate gonna be?
And I'm out. I don't even want to be on the internet. I don't even want to know. bro. They gonna man.
You
That's
ever
like
like
that's like if Trump wife do something like that right now, man. Like, come on, bro.
She ain't bad though. Don't do that.
how far when like
don't do that.
so I be judging shit sometimes, right? And I shouldn't be judging shit, but it's only natural, bro. Like, and I'm not. I think judging may be a bad word, but I just be peeping shit. But
Yeah,
when I see dudes and like or women in serious relationships, and they post like these sexy pictures, they could be married, whatever, but they post like some pictures that be lusty a little bit, and sometimes
Risque.
they coming
risque.
out of it. They
I like
going.
that word.
They
I like
they
that word. Another
they
good word. That's risque and grace. We wording the shit up today. But
they
when you had a risque post, I'm like, who is this for?
they seeking attention. They going. They probably on the verge of breakup. On cool down
Not all the
period.
time. I don't think. I just think that shit
Nah,
be
that's
some
all the
regular shit
time,
sometimes.
son.
Yeah.
That's all the time. Because when a girl happy,
Give me the
you
same.
you don't get no post out of her. That social media be quiet. You might get some pictures of the kids, some
So
date
you're saying
nights.
only unhappy women are
Yes,
posting on social media is what
yes,
you're saying.
yes,
I think there
yes,
is
Interesting take.
indeed a level of truth to what
yes,
Sir Nova is speaking on.
yes, yes. Because you you
Interesting
you you will
take.
get a random look. This how you know. This how you know. You'll see that
I
story.
think I know some happy women that are posting on their story and vibe
Man,
like
they ain't happy
regularly
in
though.
real life, bro. They
But
not happy in real life.
happy with the risque pick. Like we
Nah, they ain't
talking
doing that.
bikini shot type of. I'm on the island, but it's like full body. You know what I mean? Like,
You're risque.
Man,
oof.
because what you'll see is, say for instance, you'll hit a girl up and no response from the DM. Couple months later, she posts a picture of her showing off the body, and then you comment, and next thing you know, you get a flood of comments back from her. She in between relationships, she out of one, or she thriving for attention right now. Just what it is. A woman in a happy relationship, bro, she is quiet as hell on social media, unless she makes money off social media.
So you just saying just in a happy relationship or happy all together?
Yeah, happy, and she's happy. She's happy with the person. You ain't gonna. They're gonna be quiet as a church mouse on Facebook. You ain't gonna even know they exist. You gonna have to go to their page. Like, damn, she ain't posting nothing but her and the kids.
Yeah,
But the
I would.
minute the boy act a fool or he out of the picture in his open season, start posting the quotes come first. The quotes come
Hmm.
first.
We go to the book of
Dead
Drake.
giveaway. That was a dead giveaway.
Nah,
we
bro,
go
I
to
be
the
seeing
book
some.
of Arbery.
I don't think all of it don't be that extreme. So like, cause I know these couples, so like they don't even be on the brinks or nothing like that, and they just be a random, and they'll be out the next day at dinner, but it'd be like
They
some
ain't happy.
just they may not be,
They
but
ain't happy.
like how
It's
far
open
of that?
season.
How far like what type of pictures is off limits? Like when do your girl post some shit, or have your girl ever post some shit? And you just like, who the hell that's for?
Yeah. When you
It ain't even
posted,
gotta
when
be
you
risque. It just be like you
yeah, why
just
you in here looking seductive? Who you
Bro,
looking
what you want?
seductive for? Who you looking seductive for? You
You a
don't need.
bro now,
They
bro.
don't
What
need
you
to know
want?
you bad. They don't need to know you cute. They don't need to
Yes.
know none of that.
What kind of shit did
Cause
you
cause
want?
it's a
how
cause
you
my
my
thing
wife with the
is
bro sometimes.
Yeah.
when you post
Bro,
it,
you tripping.
when you post it, you're looking for a reaction. You're looking for the inbox or the heart emojis or you're looking for the feedback,
Hmm.
especially if they post it on the stories, because that's a private. It's private now. That conversation is private.
You did
Unless
some
they
extensive research on this shit, bro. I could
no,
tell.
bro, you just study the ecosystem.
Subject matter expert. You
Shout out to Richie. Shout out
know
to
what I'm
cousin Richie.
saying?
Boy had us eating them
You
ribs.
know what I'm saying? Subject matter expert, real expert.
Yeah.
Yeah, all part of the
But
BTS.
man got his certification off Timu. Unbelievable.
Had us at Fleming's eating. He had to eat the
Unbelievable.
bro. Hey, when I went to the when I went pulled up to the house the next day, he opens up the cabinet. Hey, Richie got about 60 cups
All the
from Fleming.
propaganda.
All the I was like, so that's what you get for bringing people real plates. To buy the real plates.
What did he
I
order there? I forgot. What did he order?
The fish sandwich.
the dolphin. The
Yeah.
dolphin. He offered the
Oh
dolphin
yeah,
sandwich.
Oh,
I
the
don't know.
fiend.
I had it. I don't know why he going to this establishment getting all them people cups. You need to find him a better place, bro. You in South Florida. There's some fire food down here. And you at
I missed
Flemington's?
it.
What?
He getting free meals. I'm telling you, he get out of cups. He got free meals from Fleming's, bro. He on the list. And you know what? He probably had a coupon. I'm telling you, he
That
probably had
boy
a
had
coupon in his
he had a
email.
punch card.
Yeah, definitely had the punch card.
Had the
He
punch
was
card.
so offended when my man said the ribs wasn't good. The manager was just so offended.
Yeah,
These are the
like
best ribs in
ribs?
town.
Hands on the shoulder. That's how you know that.
He's like, whoa,
got
whoa,
the
whoa,
soft
whoa.
hand on the shoulder.
Unhand
And
me,
you're
man.
Oh, yeah.
and you're colored. You don't like these ribs?
Oh,
Colored
boy,
people
say,
love these. These the
we
best.
are
He said,
known.
he said,
That's exactly
he said
how
we
he
known for them ribs.
we
said, we
are
known.
known.
We known for these ribs. You hear me? The whole accent change. We known for these ribs.
Yeah.
Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I started to say, sir, how many black customers are coming in here and telling you the ribs are fire? We ain't talking about Nova cousin.
Oh, you smell smoke. That's how I know your ribs ain't fire.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They burl them
ain't no,
things.
Ain't no smoke in the
100%.
entire building.
They burl them. That's why.
100%. They do what to them?
Burl
You hear
them.
this, man? You hear this, man?
Them burl ribs.
Recommendation
So,
for the
like-
show, man. You gotta put a counter on Nova for when he mispronounced words that it just ticked the entire show. Like just all the bad words that he said. It's like that is absolutely how you don't pronounce that. Like
Yeah. Give them over-unders and shit.
yeah,
So I said the show over-unders.
yeah, my man gonna be on FanDuel.
100%.
Man. But they burl ribs. You could just look at them. Them little Hermel ribs come in that little already seasoned pack. You just gotta burl them in the pack.
Them shit's flamingo.
Man, when I bit into that damn rib egg roll, boy, I was like, man, what I got myself into?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all, the first night when they brought up, I told bro, bro, Flanagan's? Like, we in South Florida, bro. I mean, y'all could go there.
Listen,
Like, that shit ain't about nothing, bro. We go somewhere.
in haste, when we was trying to get up out the spot, somebody said Fleming's. And I was like, you know what?
Yeah, you came out there and you backed up Trey. I said no. Richie said Fleming's.
Somebody said
nah.
Fleming's, and I was all in. Like, I ain't really come to spend a ticket, but I'll do it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
We vibed out. It's a
Yeah,
vibe.
I was like, I'm gonna get a little something to drink on. You know what I'm saying? Got the little.
We should have known when they ain't have enough seats. When they told us we can't sit there.
Pulled up and
I
I said,
know
"This
pulled
don't
up.
look like where a Fleming's would be located." Like,
Bro, we're in South Florida and I don't even see the ocean. So where are we going? Like, I don't know where we're driving to, but if you're going to eat and you're in South Florida, you haven't seen no water, you're not heading to the fly spot, man.
I was
leaving the
like,
ambiance
man,
The wine was flowing, Kush was good. Like,
That's-
everybody just had a great time. Everybody done got adjusted by the chiropractor, bro. Everybody feeling good, and then we went and ate some fucking Flanagan's.
yeah, man. We was
Of
supposed to
all
have
the places, dog.
the fire appetizer menu. I just knew we was about to be on the.
But I gave y'all the disclaimer. I gave y'all a breakdown. I said, hey, my cousin come. Don't let him recommend no food places.
I ain't hear none of that.
I'm
That
concerned
disclaimer
about that
must have been in the
brother, man.
corner.
I said, man, don't let my cousin recommend no food places, dog. He gonna have us eating at a cafeteria.
I'm concerned at how he hyped this place up to be, bro. Like, I'm really concerned about his day-to-day cuisine. Like, he may just be eating some bullshit really all day.
Chicken by the sea.
Chicken by the tilapia burger.
Yeah,
Like,
this man palate is garbage.
it's garbage.
Garbage.
I was like, dang, he got me again, bro. He got me in Panama, man. He had me eating at cafeterias in Panama.
Man, and a defect. Unbelievable.
Can't be moving like that on vacation, baby.
And he knows some fire restaurants. Now back in the day, man, Richie used to, when he had the Mazda pickup truck, boy, he used to be sliding through that thing. He took me to the this fire Cuban restaurant, bro. Man,
He's
that
not a good
Palomino
decision
steak.
maker because buying a Mazda pickup truck is
No, it was that. You know, it was that. It was that. You know, the one back in the day.
On that thing.
It's the one that's like hard to come by now that everybody want. It was one of those.
A pickup
Mazda
truck?
pickup.
Yeah, back in the day, I seen a picture. It was like one of them short. The Nissan made the short bodies, and they made like a Mazda short body. Like everybody, it's like the equivalent to the S10, that
Mm.
old square body S10.
Yeah, that's insane. Just go get your S10 or Ranger, man.
Stop playing with them boys.
I didn't know Mazda made little mini trucks like that, little
Yeah, them
compact
things
trucks. That's
they
crazy.
it this big on the hydraulic scene. They were super huge. They're hard to come
Okay.
by now.
Is manual?
Yeah,
Mm.
but he used to have me in that back seat because it had the little back seat that turned sideways, and it's like a little fold out square.
Mm.
Sliding through the Miami streets. Don't want to turn on the AC.
I think I do know what you're talking about. That little weird little seat.
Yeah,
They had this
told you.
thread that I shared in the group chat, man. And it's a thread with some comments and some predictions by the CEO and the founder of
Oh,
LinkedIn,
yeah.
Reid Hoffman. He's pretty much predicting by 2030, like 9 to 5 jobs will be damn near extinct, like AI. In his thread, it talks about like just artificial intelligence and where it's going, and um, freelancing work, even with like professional people. But a lot of these corporations are dying. They also don't want to pay insurance and a lot of other things they're having to pay. So just hiring
Right.
people as freelancers, lawyers, even like with some of the work they're doing with AI, um, like paralegals, they're getting hit and losing jobs in that field because of you know with artificial intelligence like Chat GPT, like things you can get done from a legal standpoint without a lawyer right now. It's cutting out a lot of like administrative jobs. So in this thread, it just broke down a lot of like where the workforce is heading for the whole country, and jobs are dying like by the boatload and fast. And I don't think people realize what Elon sat down and talked to Trump about. They talking about robots, bro. They talking about building workforce, man, with people. If you go look at Tesla's Instagram, not Instagram, their Twitter page, and you just scroll Tesla's Twitter page, you're gonna see robots, things that they're working on
Mm-hmm.
replacing people. Like this is not far fetched at all. And one of the biggest things that's a part of selection is a lot of this AI stuff. That's why Elon's in the middle of it, trying to, sway people and flex his money to get certain people in office because this is the future, and I think people need to be aware of it. Ain't nothing to be scared of at all, but be aware. Even the people that send their kids off to school, like being aware of where the world's turning and not like getting caught up in the now, and start planning for the future. But it's on the way. Like the workforce, like life as we know it, these robots can be able to do everything they wanted to do by the key a button. The robot don't call off work. The robot don't need insurance. The robot don't need PTO. None of that, man. So eventually that's going to be on the way, bro. You just got to start preparing yourself for whatever that may be. Whatever you are in your field, freelancing is going to be a thing, but then that becomes a competitive space. Like just because you're a lawyer, like the best lawyers are like the lawyers with relationships and shit. They got judges and different people that can make things happen in the courtroom.
That
Um,
network.
that network. And
Yeah.
that's what it's gonna turn. That's what a lot of life is about to turn into in a lot of sense, man. Like freelance, networking, and you just gotta start preparing for it now. 2030 ain't that far away if that's what he predicting. But what y'all think about it?
I think the climate is changing, man. I think probably in from just what I've seen post COVID was just like the dawn of like the hustler. Um, especially as a people, we got innovative like that. That brought some of the most creative people out of hiding to figure out like how to get a dollar and how to do it. I think on a large scale, um, you discovered things like Microsoft Teams,
Man.
Zoom, and you learned that things can get accomplished from a digital space. And then it was like, well, do I really need the office or need to be in office to
Mm-hmm.
accomplish these things? And then it's like, do I even need an office within a building to accomplish these things? Now you give birth to things like remote jobs. and how those are so like sought after. Because if somebody can just sit in, they living room and accomplish the same thing that would have been in an office cubicle, and still get paid the same amount, if not more, depending on the location and locality rates and stuff like that. Like, I don't think the guy who wrote this is too totally far off. And you just look at all the creative ways to make money using the digital space.
Right. I mean, it's LinkedIn, so he's aware of what the workforce looks like. If he's the
Mm-hmm.
founder of like he's got some algorithms, he's seeing things on the back end. He's just not making blind predictions. He's on the back end of what the workforce,
And he's
and
been
then
spot on.
he's the king. Like he's the king of workforce and finding jobs,
Yeah,
networking,
yeah,
and
for
that whole
sure.
thing. So
And
he got some insight on something that's cracking, and most of it's AI.
he can see the trends, especially when it comes to jobs. He, like you say, he sees the trends because owns the algorithm. He can see
Right.
what the recruiters are recruiting or what keywords they're typing in or who they're looking for. And if he sees a slowdown in that, he's on the front line of it. So if he's seeing recruiters pull back and they're not logging in, or the recruiters are looking for AI or people that they're searching for people that have computer skills that deal with AI and coding and stuff like that, then that kind of tells you already where the job force is going to outsourcing. And he could see where they change job descriptions, where they're uploading their job applicants and putting out requests like, hey, we need somebody that's proficient in this type of AI or this type of coding. So he sees it right there.
Yeah, he definitely seeing some uptick in the hiring of freelance work. For him to be able to say it's going to a freelance society, that means he's seeing an uptick in like you say, the recruiters, the hiring people, trying to find people that they don't have to give all these benefits to. They can pay contract work to and just be out of there. You know what I'm saying? It's just
1099,
jump
boy.
1099.
1099. Because like Brodie said, that when COVID came around, everybody was 1099. Because if I give you regular W2 paid, then I gotta pay for your health care when you go into the shops and stuff. If I 1099 you on your own. I ain't gotta do taxes, I ain't gotta do no payroll taxes. It's all on you. I give you the money, I just report that I gave you money and I keep it pushing.
Y'all familiar with like the metaverse space and what they got going on over there?
I'm not too familiar with it. I know the metaverse is out there, but I don't know like in detail. Speak on it.
So like they running whole operations in the metaverse. Like I could go be a DJ in the metaverse at
Yeah,
like a metaverse club.
yeah.
Everything like I don't wanna like dim it like saying it's like the Sims, but basically what it's moving to is just like a social place to where you can do everything that you would do in life in the metaverse or
Well, it's
whatever.
gonna start
That's
catching bodies in the
so
metaverse.
that's going to the club, going to dinner, movie nights. They be having rap battles on there, and you know what I'm saying, your little avatar or whatever show
So
up,
it's like GTA.
kind of in a space kind of like that. But again, it's like monetized
Yeah. Okay.
with a lot of these things or whatever. So
They selling real estate on there, right?
Yeah.
exactly. You're a club owner, you own real estate or whatever. You buying this in the metaverse with real money, and it starts to generate money. So
Boys in
it's
there
like
buying virtual drinks, cuz.
it's some wild times. I have a few homeboys who in that heavy, like who exist in that world heavy. Like
Heck
log in,
yeah.
they got the headset on, hours, and so they tell me about it. But yeah, they making money in an AI world.
Oh,
Man,
100%.
that's dope,
Definitely in
man.
that metaverse world, it's a lot. That's a lot like the there's a lot of like during the pandemic we were talking about. There's a lot of NFT, Web3. A lot of people trying
Mm-hmm.
to like get into that entire space, man. It's super interesting. I can't get that weird yet, bro. Like put on a headset and living in that world, like
It's like
It's not
Ready
far
Player One.
fetched
If you ever
because
seen that
people are
movie,
doing it. Like people are living online. Like I don't like people act like that's just like the metaverse is so far off. No, bro. If you go to the club, people are they're clubbing on the phone. They're not even clubbing in the club.
Yeah, they
Like
sending it.
they
They
on the phone.
live. They on live
Correct.
and
Like
send it or
they're
taking
first
short
already living.
jam,
clips.
yeah,
Yeah,
They're
they
already
don't.
living on the internet. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's
you
not
not
see it.
organic
to
no more.
Remember
no.
how? Remember that somebody they talked about this not too long ago. How they showed a picture. They showed video clips side by side of the clubs back in the early 2000s. People dancing, popping it on the dance floor, and then now it's everybody standing around. And they was talking about this on something, but they basically said now club owners don't even care about the dance floor no more. They
No,
care about
the
more space
scene's
for
dying.
VIP
The sections.
for the
Yeah, they're gonna have to
sections.
switch it back though because the scene dying. Like most of the dudes that's in that industry that I talk to, like it killed it. The sections killed the club. You know, like it's just not a good vibe. People just going in there. There's no dancing, and the vibes of the ambiance. Like nightclub isn't what it was when we was going out, bro. Like it's not a fun thing right now. Um, it looks like a chore. You know what I'm saying? Like when I
Yeah,
see that shit, I don't look like okay. I want to go out. When Instagram first came out, and it was FOMO because it was girls dancing. It was the bottles and VIP was very VIP. It was really on like 4 or 5 tables in the building.
Mhm.
Now the whole club is just like a table at this point, man. Nobody's standing up dancing. There's no ambiance, man. So I think dance floor is about to come back, bruh. I said all that to say this. I think
I hope.
everything works in cycles.
You think
And I think
breaking
the
gonna come
next
back?
cycle, I mean, to the Olympics, I hope not.
They
I
say
hope
it's
they
out
never bring it
for.
back
They
to the
say it's
Olympics.
out for 28. Man, they got to go back to the drawing board on that. On on the breaking.
Yeah,
It
man, get
ain't
that
coming.
up
It
out
ain't
of here.
coming to LA. It ain't gonna make it.
No, get that up out of here. I don't know what they was trying to do. How do you throw something into the Olympics without going to consult the coaching?
They
Bro, that's
Y'all
what
ain't.
I'm
just throw
They
saying.
this
didn't
They ain't
vet
shit in
have
it.
the
They
Olympics.
ain't
bro,
vet it.
Crazy.
they had one black dude from America in the Olympics, and he got beat out the first round. And
They
I'm
ain't
talking about like we got all bro, you couldn't go get turbo, son. Like you couldn't go get turbo understudy. Like, bro,
Ozone.
yeah. Like, bro, how this is we invented it and we didn't even win it.
My boys in there.
Japan won it, bro. And them boys wasn't even really breaking. They didn't even do the order of beat. They didn't
I
have the
don't know what they were
style.
doing.
They didn't
I
have the
don't know
style. They
what
just
they
was
had going
everybody
on.
was dancing on the floor, and it's like, bro, you got to get a whole routine before you even get in there. You got to pop it, lock it, and you know what I'm saying. Do your little everything. You know what I'm saying. It's like all kind of
They supposed
moves
to
that
do
you
it
got
for
to
Lil
get into.
Saint, man. They didn't even do it for Lil Saint.
Not at
Bro,
all.
and I was just offended. And then the lady from Australia, this PhD in breaking, where she's a doctor in the study of
Lied
breaking.
on their application. I'm familiar with
Man,
these type
my
of
thing is, I don't
type
care
of
how many
activities.
degrees, I don't care how many degrees you got in breaking or in this certain culture. It's like I can get so many degrees in Chinese culture. I still don't understand it like they do, the people that's living it. I'm only looking at a book. Like you got this, you lied, she formed this committee. Then she made her husband chairman of the committee and a judge. And then she like basically crippled the people, the funding for other breakers to come and compete against her. So they
So
really
she's
had no chance.
invested.
Yeah.
She had
And
a whole Ponzi scheme, huh? She's
yeah. And now she's playing victim. Like, lady, you disrespected the whole culture of breaking. Like the whole, even putting it on at the Olympics, they ain't have no heroes from breaking to introduce breaking to MC it. They had two dudes from France up there screaming into the microphone. Like, if you're gonna introduce something, have a launch. Bring the innovators of breaking, bring the pioneers, bring the DJ, because that's important. Bring the DJ into it and bring the b-boys into it and do a little intro first
that probably
into
should
the
have been
world.
like a Jazzy Jeff type situation.
Yeah.
Um, Premiere, you know,
Oh,
them
they
type of
had
cat.
nobody. Bro, if I was New York took an L. If I was New York, I'd be upset. I would have tore the Olympics up, bro. If
I
I'm
don't
from
think they would have did
Brooklyn,
that.
oh, man, like, come on, bro. Like, they literally stole the culture and then put it
You
on the
think
world of
Trump ear
display.
got blowed off? You go there with your red hat talking about doing something at the limits, bro. People blow your hood.
But it's just crazy to me that they stole this whole thing and didn't
Mans
have the
didn't even have a
representative.
cardboard or nothing.
Nothing, bro. They just stayed up there like they literally didn't do their breakdown into their dance. They literally just went around the circle back and forth and then just got on the floor and started spinning in circles and stuff. And I'm like, that ain't breaking, bro. It's a whole feel. Your outfit is part of your breaking, like ensemble. You got to have a whole ensemble. Like that's a part of it. Like they had Turbo and they had the ones where they ripped the sleeves off. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, white gloves on and stuff, headbands. You know what I'm saying? Boy was on. Remember on Breaking One when they was in front of the courthouse? Boy was on the crutches. On the crutches working.
You real deal passionate about this, bro.
Yeah, because it's like, bro,
you think
know
you bad? You think you bad? You ain't
like,
nothing.
They disrespected breaking, bro. They disrespected the whole.
You ain't bad.
Bro.
Like a Negro Grease episode that he was.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Turbo had a whole broom out there outside the store. Man, I want to shoot this store, and he out there breaking with the broom. You know what I'm saying? Like becoming one with the broom.
Eating that shit too, boy.
Shit, man. and you give us a lady from Australia and one black dude from America. Yeah. Japanese dude ate everybody up.
Did you go try for it? Why you ain't try for the break?
I ain't even know they had trials. That's the thing. I ain't even know. They ain't even announced
next year. You know what I'm saying? 2027, we at regionals with it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When they had a local competitions, we there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pull up.
They need to add spades, bro. Near them there.
Boy, they add spades. There's gonna be some shooting in that.
Yeah, I was just about to say the Olympics done got shot up. You know what I'm saying? You can't even act right. It's a joker, dude.
I'm gonna try in 4 years, bro. Like in 4 years, I should be rich. So I'm trying to go to the Olympics out in LA. I want to experience the Olympics. I think LA gonna be a movie, bro. The Olympics in LA, it's gonna be a movie, bro.
Yeah, man, I was talking out a small loan to try to attend. You know what I'm saying? I might go in a little debt.
I just want to be in the city. I don't need. I can hit one of the small events, bro. I go to a water polo, like random volleyball. Like who cares? But to be in the city, it's gonna be so many events and just shit going on, dog. Like I want to be in LA for at least because Olympics is like a month.
Yeah,
you know, like you just go in like around 100-meter time for that weekend and get back up out of there.
Lit. I sat down this past weekend and talked to some partners. Shout out Lee, and shout out Jay Tatum. Man, we was just sitting down. Them LA natives deep in the trenches of South Central, and they was just talking about because Carl, he's a social worker. We're gonna pull him up to the show. He was just talking about he works with homeless people, and he was just like, bruh, they're gonna disappear when that when the Olympic Committee comes.
Gotta clean it up.
They gotta
clean that shit up, boy.
They go get them ghosts, boy.
They gonna start now. If you start right now.
You know what I'm saying? You really done been to LA, or surrounding areas. You already know this can't be the image of the city.
No, they about to be beautiful.
Yeah, they about to beautify LA, man.
Just like communities or whatever gonna get bust up.
Yeah.
He said, man, I don't even know where they're gonna put them, but he said they probably won't even come back. They're gonna bust them to Phoenix. They're gonna send them to Phoenix, Arizona.
Vegas.
Yep, Vegas, Phoenix. They're gonna just load up the buses like they do the immigrants and send them on off, bro.
Downtown district gonna be accessible
clean,
for
bro.
once. Yeah,
clean, dog. You're gonna be like, man, they don't even smell like pee down here.
Yeah. Actually, go get a chain, a Cuban.
I went to LA downtown, dog. I was so disappointed.
Bro, I tell people, go to San Diego, man. Don't come to LA. Everybody be like, I'm going to LA. I'm like, go to San Diego, man. If you really want to enjoy California and like see what Southern California is, like what it has really to offer, go to San Diego. It's beautiful out there, bro. It's very beautiful. A lot to do. But everybody go to LA and get robbed.
Nothing else for traffic purposes alone. Bro. Go to San Diego for traffic purposes alone.
Yeah.
Like, you can actually maneuver through the city.
Yeah.
LA, you got to get up first thing in the morning. You might not be back till tonight.
How far is Vegas from
3 hours?
3 hours?
3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, four from San Diego's 4. It's 4 hours from San Diego. 3 hours from LA.
About 5.
About 5.
Nah, it depends on what part of San Diego and the traffic in Temecula.
Let's
Because
see
I'm 3
what.
hours away from my house. It's
Brody be
3 hours
saying some
away,
wild, not
and
Brody.
San Diego
Nose be
from
saying some
out.
wild shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm telling you, bro.
Who was sitting at the table? Noah told her diamonds. He's like, man, not diamonds cheap, bro. They ain't even rare.
They're
Oh
not
yeah,
diamonds. Diamonds not rare, bro. Diamonds are not rare, bro. Diamonds are in abundance.
he got on the whole
We
moissanite pick.
artificially inflated the prices of diamonds. They're really worthless because they're such abundance. Diamonds are very common. They're not rare. They're common occurring things.
Listen, man.
Can they go gold in the lab? Nope. But they can grow diamonds. They just
I
tell you,
mean, they're not. You just can't go find them anywhere, bro. They cost a lot of money for a reason.
man. No, they inflated. We put the value of diamonds.
We put the value on
The
Jordans
the
too.
beers.
Like we
Yeah.
put the
And you can
value on
find Jordans.
everything.
You can find Jordans everywhere, but cats out here are red. They spending 20,000 on red Octobers.
Yeah, but we put the value on it.
And you
But
can
them
just go to
red Octobers
Vietnam and
out
get
here.
them. You can go to the factory and get somebody in
Yeah,
Vietnam to make them for you.
yeah.
What's that?
Can
We
you
can't
see
see that.
this?
Nuh-uh.
It won't pop up.
Mm-mm. Your background.
5 hours and 2 minutes, man.
That's with
Yeah,
traffic.
bro.
Did you do it without traffic?
This is no traffic, bro. This is right now. It's 8:30.
Yeah,
Leaving
that's
from San Diego.
traffic.
No, it
It's
ain't.
traffic
But
in
traffic
Temecula.
8:30 at night, man. That should
Man,
be
it take you
good.
an hour just to get through Temecula.
5 hours
Bro,
sounds solid, man. I believe
but I
that,
live out
man.
there, Brody. You LA native, Brody.
Really? Here we
Have
go.
you drove to Vegas?
Yeah, I drive from Vegas. It's 3 hours from my house, from my doorstep to Vegas to the strip. It's 3 hours, bro.
But the real move is catching a Southwest flight for $80
Yeah.
Nah, I can't
for
do
an
no stuff.
hour.
Can't do no stuff.
I know they don't got clear, man, but look.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, if the airport ain't got clear,
Bro,
bro.
I'll fly for that Southwest hour before I drive for 5.
I'm saying,
Is you
listen,
crazy?
flight.
Like, why
Don't
jump
listen
on
to
I
the
might jump
I
direct
on a
take.
flight.
crop duster, bro, to be honest with you. Are you kidding me? That
Said that,
5 hour drive is the diggings.
man. And that particular drive, ugh. You get to like past Bakersfield and it's just I don't even know
Desert.
what this is. Yeah. I don't know
Desert
what
and
this
mountains,
is
bro.
out here.
I did it. Me, Trey, and another one of my old partners, man. We did. My brother's out in L.A. doing some type of training. He hit me up and said, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna be in L.A. for like a month." That's when he was in Alaska. So I was like, "Shit, bro," and like close to me, I'm about to
Yeah,
fly out
yeah.
there. So I flew out there and we hung out, man, for like 5-6 days, something like that. Went to Vegas for a couple days. Drove. It was just good vibes, man. Just drive on the West Coast because I had never drove, you know what I'm saying, on that side of the world. So driving through the mountains and seeing all that desert and everything, that was a good experience, bro. I think the mountain area around like Cali, because you be in LA, you forget, bro. Like you in some like great scenery. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you just trying to go do the house and this Hollywood sign shit. But if you get outside of LA, bro, like it gets beautiful quick, bro. And you start to forget like the mountains, like what's
Yeah,
really out there.
You can get
Outside of the
everything you
BS.
need in one day. For real, you can go from summer to winter in
Yeah.
a day. In
Yeah.
the same day.
That's crazy, man.
very
Let's
true.
wrap it up, man. Y'all ready to get up out of here?
Yeah, I'm ready to get up out.
Here.
Yeah, man. What time? It's 11:38 over here, bro. I'm glad
There
we
you
got
go.
one in, man. We're gonna be back on our regular schedule. Trey was traveling in Boston doing some work stuff. He'll be back at the end of the week. And we all been just traveling and also getting the kids back into school and summer ending, football. I know we all dealing with that. So I mean, life is life right now, but we're gonna get these shows rolling
Heavy.
regularly. And then the tailgates at the end of the month, man. We kicking it in Gainesville for the Miami, Florida game. It's gonna be straight vibes. I
Yes,
need to.
sir.
We need to organize that Friday night, man. I've been talking to my partner that owns some spots up there, like night spots, bruh. I think we need to go ahead and like get a nice little night,
For the
snacks in
for
the
the for
comments. So huh?
the I said a nice night for the game.
Before the game, it's a
Yeah.
couple spots that is Cantina and there's another spot called White Buffalo
For
where
the
everybody go.
squad.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
pull up, hang out, vibe out with the right
Get the
people.
section.
Yeah.
Drink some
yeah.
Brewski.
So we get club on Facebook
Yeah,
like them
yeah,
jinx.
see what I'm saying? Get the section, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Patch up now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Already. All right, man. Let's get up out of here. Peace, love, and blessings. We'll see y'all next week because I don't think we're gonna be here on Friday. We'll be back on Monday with Trey. We up out of here. It's the Coach Uncut podcast. Hey, Brodie, thanks for pulling up. Tell the people where they can find you, Brodie, if you want
Yes,
them to
sir.
find you.
Instagram, hey Brodie. You can find me DJ A Brodie on Facebook. Appreciate y'all as always, man. I'm also gonna be in Gainesville DJing down there with the Culture Uncut podcast. It's gonna be big vibes. So tap in with me, man. If y'all got some stuff y'all trying to hear, requests, all of that, hit me up.
Let's talk more music next time we get you on here, man.
Yes, sir. We can definitely do that. It's gonna be live. I'm looking forward to, man. I'm super excited.
Already, man. We up out of here.
Here.
All right. Oh boy.